Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of October 11th through the 13th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. Also, if you're looking to book a personal reading, be sure to email me. If you're looking for your individual sign reading, those have moved to Patreon. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Hermit. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. The King of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. The Queen of Wands. And the Three of Swords. All right, so overall energies, I feel like maybe you guys are reflecting. I feel like maybe you've been going through something kind of sad and trying to overcome depression or overcome anything that has been getting in your way from progressing. And maybe you've had to stay to yourself. Maybe you've needed alone time to think, sort things out, think about your life. And yeah, so I kind of feel like you've been coming off like a loner. Maybe you also feel as if it's hard to relate to people or the people that are around you. I do feel that you're on a spiritual journey, or this is all part of that process. And I feel like your path is being illuminated for you, but at the same time, you are illuminating a path for other people. You might be unaware that there's someone looking up to you because they can relate to you or because they've gone through the things that you've gone through. It's like you're alone but not alone. Maybe it just feels like you're alone, especially because you're able to see things from a different perspective than the rest. In a love situation, there could be someone that's thinking about you, maybe more than one person. It almost looks like there could be, a couple of people actually competing for your attention. But it doesn't really seem like you're focused on that. I feel like you're more focused on you, even if you do have people trying to pursue you. I feel like you're not really interested at the moment, or there's just other things in your life that you're more fixated on. If you're wondering how somebody feels about you, it's likely this person is more focused on themselves right now. You might be doing things to try and get that person's attention, but they're just not really in the mood for love at the moment. It also seems that one of your exes might be trying to get your attention, or maybe several exes, especially if you are Capricorn, because that's like ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is currently retrograde, so you might be having to go, it's kind of like the past is coming back to you, or you're thinking about the past. Everything might be in retrospect, or it's like things have slowed down for you. So yeah, I kind of feel like maybe you're thinking about your exes, or they are thinking about you, especially if they're trying to get your attention. Now, it also kind of looks like something causes an old wound to open and it hurts. It's like you're trying to close this wound, you're trying to keep it shut, but something keeps trying to open this old wound, or pour salt in it or something, before it is fully healed. Your heart could be too sensitive at the moment. Maybe someone is reminding you of a fire sign, a water sign, or another earth sign. Maybe you're thinking about the 3 greatest loves of your life, and you were like, those were the greatest, or those were 3 of the greatest people that I've ever been with. It could be that something got you a little triggered. The other way I see this is that you might be unaware that you are hurting someone, or that you said something hurtful. You could possibly be cutting ties with people as well. Maybe you're thinking about the people who hurt you, and maybe you're just you're trying to set boundaries with people. Even if it hurts, it's like you're needing to put yourself first. So maybe you're choosing to cut out certain people that have caused pain in your life, and you're like, you know what, every time I talk to this person, they hurt my feelings, or they're not supportive. So I feel like maybe you could potentially be cutting off people who have hurt you. But I almost feel like somebody is intentionally trying to hurt your feelings. Maybe because they don't see you cry, or you could appear as being invincible. And so, like, somebody or multiple people are taking jabs at you. Maybe you feel like it's you against the world, in a sense. Maybe people are laughing at your expense. Because again, I'm getting like maybe even feeling betrayed by someone. Maybe you start to feel like you betrayed me. You're supposed to be my friend, or you were supposed to look out for me. Even if you don't necessarily cry tears, I kind of feel like you're hurting inside. Somebody might say that you're sensitive. Now, it could be that you're also just kind of like looking at movies about, broken-hearted people, lost, tragic romances, or there could be something happening. You're observing something that's happening outside of you. You're looking at how hurt people are, or how much pain people are in. Maybe you also do feel bad for the people that you can't help. Maybe you feel like, oh, especially you're looking at the news, you feel affected. You're like, oh, look at those people. I wish I could do something for them. And you're just like hurt by other people's situations. There also could be some sort of, some sort of arguments going on around you, but I don't feel like these are serious arguments. I don't know, I just kind of feel like people are taking jabs at each other, and it's maybe something that's meant to be playful, but it really hurts. And that goes back to someone laughing at your expense. I don't know. But it does look like there's something in regards to Old wounds being opened. I don't know if you feel that a water sign and a fire sign betrayed you. It's either all of these people belong to the same situation, or it's like you're just thinking about these three separate situations where there's been secrets and lies. You also might be asking, why are you being singled out for something? Feels like you're kind of confused about the way someone is treating you, or maybe this happened in the past and you're just thinking about how this person treated you in the past. You could be deflecting. There could be something going on with you where you're just trying to drown out some sort of emotions that you're dealing with. You're trying to drown them out. Maybe trying to entertain yourself, listening to music, watching TV. Now, also, if you are active on social media, something's going on where you feel ignored by people. You're like, I wonder why people are ignoring me, or why don't people interact with what I say? And maybe you don't normally seek validation, but you might feel kind of sensitive this weekend. You let something get to you. Either someone thinks of you as being codependent or a burden, or you feel that way about somebody. You also might be wishing you could get away from a situation that you're stuck in, or you can't wait for your situation to end. More so like, you don't like having to be codependent to somebody or codependent to a job. And so you're just kind of like, I'll be glad when this is over and I have my own independence back. Something also looks like you're trying to you're trying to make yourself feel comfortable about something. Like maybe you're really uncomfortable about a situation, but you're trying to force it. I'm getting forced. Something is feeling forced. I don't know. Maybe you're wanting to be appreciated, but you don't want to force people to acknowledge you. This might be a situation too where you're having to toot your own horn, because you feel like, well, if I don't say anything, if I don't do it, then nobody's going to do it. So maybe you're having to validate yourself. Again, if you are active on social media, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe things you're saying rub people the wrong way. Or things you're posting are uncomfortable. And you might be saying, well, that's just me. That's just me. Like, and that goes back to you wondering why people don't get you. Also, in regards to a relationship, I do get, or a love situation more so, I do get that there's two people who are attracted to each other. Possibly you and somebody are attracted to each other, but there is resistance because one of you is in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship and you're wondering why this person hasn't like fully pursued you, it could be because of that. Or maybe you're aware of this person being in a relationship and you're flirting, but you're like, that's as far as I'm going to let this go, you know, because they're in a relationship. I would say be cautious too, regardless of who you're talking to or dealing with. Not if you're in like a relationship. This is more so if there is someone that you're attracted to. I feel like this person is in a commitment and they might be getting ready to put you in a third party situation. Or if you are with this person, they're seeing you as the other woman, or it's like you're being perceived as a kept woman. If you are a man, it could still be that there is someone, a man in a relationship. There may be someone that you're looking at, but you're wanting to take care of this person, but you're in a relationship. You still might give this person gifts or money or attention periodically, but it's like you're involving them in a love triangle. Also, in regards to family, I feel like, you know, like you're close with your family, but maybe you still kind of feel like you don't fit in. Or like you're so opposite of your family. I'm seeing too a situation where you are being blamed for something. Maybe it's something at work, or just seems like maybe people are pointing the finger at you. If you have a friend that is in a relationship, I kind of feel like their partner doesn't like you because they feel threatened by your friendship. Yeah. Whether it's platonic or sexually, I feel like they are threatened by your friendship. And I feel that they have been getting into arguments because of you. Even if you feel like I didn't do nothing, I'm minding my own business, I just kind of feel like, there's an issue, or they're saying that you're the reason why there's an issue. Or at least, like I said, their partner feels that way. I feel like somebody is also trying to get your attention or trying to make you jealous or envious. Or you could be doing that to someone, trying to rub something in somebody's face. Again, I'm getting something about words hurting or someone saying something kind of harsh. If someone says something harsh to you, you might say something harsh to them. Again, I'm getting the situation about the ex. You might have a dream about someone and feel like this person is watching you. It does look like someone has been thinking about you or wants to communicate with you, but they're at a distance. I don't feel like you guys are on speaking terms. Either you feel that someone owes you an apology or you both feel this way. It's like, you owe me an apology. I do feel like there's a need to make amends. You also might be quiet or keeping your distance from someone so that you can heal your heart. I do kind of keep hearing someone kind of screaming out, "I'm sorry." I don't know if they're literally doing this or like this is what they feel so deeply in their heart, like, "I'm so sorry." But it does feel like somebody is screaming out, "I'm sorry." All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, Temple Path. storm warning, magician in the mirror, overall energy, deceit. So yeah, kind of like the same energies coming out. It does seem that something is part of your spiritual journey or part of your path, and you definitely may feel that someone deceived you or betrayed you. You also might feel deceived by God or the universe. It seems like there is something that is being destroyed. And that could be like your thought process. Seems like you're coming to the realization that everything is an illusion, or just certain people aren't real. The things that are happening around you aren't real. Like you're like, I don't know. Kind of feels like you don't really trust your eyes or trust what you see. Something may have happened to you that made you like not trust people. Like your trust could be broken, and you're just like, I don't know, just left a bad taste in your mouth. Now, there also could be some sort of literal storm happening around you. And it seems like something might take you off the path that you're on. Like maybe you were going down one path, and then just there's some sort of unexpected shift that takes you on a different path in life. If you were once a religious person, your religious beliefs could be shattered, or certain parts of spirituality may have shattered your beliefs. Yeah. I don't know, you might really be mind blown to find out that someone that maybe you looked up to was an illusion. Maybe something like shifts your reality. So you also could have some sort of major spiritual experience this weekend as well. All right, so hopefully that helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.